Coming in at 350 points and represented by the sparkly blue D20 is going to be the Omnicron Repulsors, and they are bringing along Knight Primus Adelburn. They have the following abilities. Omnicron Repulsors have Circuitry Overload. After moving and before attacking, you must roll a 20-sided die once for each Soulborg figure adjacent to any Omnicron Repulsors you control. If the figure is a squad figure and you roll a 13 or higher, destroy that figure. If the figure is a hero figure and you roll a 16 or higher, that figure receives a wound. Omnicron Repulsors are not affected by Circuitry Overload. And Targeting Beacon. When attacking a non-adjacent figure, all Soulborg figures you control who follow Jandar add 1 die to their attack if at least one Omnicron Repulsor you control is adjacent to the defending figure. EMP Response. If an Omnicron Repulsor you control successfully defends an attack by a Soulborg figure, you must roll the 20-sided die. If you roll a 14 or higher, the attacking figure must immediately end its turn, and all order markers must be removed from its army card or cards if your opponent has more than one common army card of that figure. And Knight Primus Adelburn has Crushing Blow. After moving and before attacking, you may inflict 1 wound on a small or medium squad figure or a small or medium common hero adjacent to Knight Primus Adelburn. Represented by the tie-dye D20 is going to be the Roman Archers, and they are bringing along the hero, who I bungled the first time he was in Common Clash, Crixus. I'm going to get his abilities right this time, I bet. Maybe. Possibly. Roman Archers have Arrow Volley, Special Attack, Range 6, Attack 6. 3 unengaged adjacent Roman Archers on the same level may combine their attacks and roll their attack dice as 1 attack. All Roman Archers in the Arrow Volley must have a clear line of sight on the one target. Crixus has 1 shield defense. When rolling defense dice, if Crixus rolls at least 1 shield, the most wounds Crixus may take for this attack is 1. That's what I messed up last time. Sorry, Crixus. And although I normally draw glyphs from the bag at random, I kind of dropped the bag and they spilled everywhere, so I don't know which glyphs were left and which weren't. So we're just going to mix all of the glyphs back in and draw at random. All glyphs of Brandar have been taken out, but like the 20 Might and Souls are back in here. I'm supposed to take those out too because they can't be power side up. But we'll see what that is. Let me remove the Keldas. I removed one and I was like, if I draw it or flip it up, I'll just switch it out with a different one. Alright, we have 1 glyph symbol side up, and there's a high chance it's either Zenithrax Vines or Might and Soul, because those seem to show up the most often. Today's map is the Minor Spring, the final battle for the Wellspring Battle Box scenario, and, interestingly enough, the one place in the rulebook that you find the Wellspring Water rules, weirdly buried in a scenario rather than in building instructions for what the tiles are. But there's that, and it's probably not going to be used too often, but we're almost out of the battle box. Alright. Initiative. That is going to be 18-4. Roman Archers are first. Order marker number 1, going to be on the Roman Archers, and they have a move of 4. Careful, guys, don't go too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. They have a range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will get an attack off right there. It's going to be 2. And that is 1. The Omnicrons have a defense of 3. Really? Well, defended. 3. Order marker number 1 is going to be on Knight Primus Adelburn. He's got a movement of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, he's just going to automatically inflict 1 wound on a small or medium target squad figure next to him. That's going to happen a lot this match. Order marker number 2, Roman Archers. And we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, these 3 are going to get an arrow volley onto Adelburn. So that's going to be 6 attack. And just to make sure that the guy standing next to the weeds can see him, all these have clear sight as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they are all within range. That is going to be an attack of 6. Devastating. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adelburn only has a defense of 3. And that is 1. Takes 4. Well, that might not be smashing through the ranks as fast as I thought. But let's just move up Adelburn. And he will go 1, 2, 3. Stay engaged there. 4. We will inflict a wound on this fool. And then we will get an attack up on that Roman. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's going to be 2. Roman has a chance to defend it. That's 1 normally, 1 for height. But the chance is not being taken. He's dead. Order marker number 3. No, he just did it. Order marker number 3, Roman archers. Well, we can't. 3 unengaged, unengaged. Okay, well, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. These 3 are going to shoot there, and that is going to be an attack of 6. Arrow volley. 1. All right. Well, he's got 3 defense. And still takes it. Nice. Order marker number 3, Adelburn. And he is just going to go up 1 and inflict a wound on the guy across from him. And we'll do an attack down. That is going to be 5 normally, 1 for height. And that's 2. Roman has a defense of 1. Can't even defend. He's gone. All right. Initiative. Ugh, I don't have the dice cup. 13 to 12. Got Roman archers are first. And they are going to go with... I think I want to do another arrow volley. I do. These 3 arrow volley on the Adelby. And, oh, 6. He's so dead. He's dead. He's got a defensive... What am I doing? He's got a defensive 3, not 5. And that is 1. He takes 4 more. He's gonzo. The auto-wounding was nice, but heroes don't last long against a lot of commons. Order marker number 1 was on the corpse of Adelburn. Order marker number 2, Roman archers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Glyph of Ivor, range plus 4. So if your figure has 4 range already, you can add 4 more range to them. So that's pretty good. It does not affect special attacks. Well, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get an attack down right there. So that is going to be 2 normally, 1 for height. For 3, he only has a defense of 2. He can't... Oh, no, he has a defense of 3. And that's 3 skulls, blanked, gone. Okay, this one, an attack down on him. 2 normally, 1 for height. For 1, or 2, he's got 2. And 2, defended. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get an attack right there. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 2. 1. Order marker number 2, Adelburn. Order marker number 3, Roman archers. 1, 2, 3. Then if we were here, he's got a range of 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah, he can. Okay. Then if I was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. They can hit. All right, this one will shoot at him. on height, or with height. So that's 1. And 1 defended. This one will shoot him. And that's going to be 2. And that is nothing. This one will shoot from height. Because this is 1, 1, 2. Yeah, these will shoot there. For nothing. Order marker number 3, Omnicron Repulsors. And we will have to just start whittling these guys down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. They have a movement of 5. This one will have to just stop. Okay, first we are going to shoot across, same level, and he does have targeting beacon. He's non-adjacent, and they follow Jandar, so they add 1 die to their attack. 1 normally, 1 for targeting beacon. Wow, these guys are terrible. 1, and the Roman does not defend, so he does die, which isn't bad. We'll get an attack down from that one. 1 normally, 1 for height. And that's 1. Does not defend. And then this one will get an attack across, same level on that guy. For nothing. Okay, well, order markers are going to be quite simple this round. I'm going to get these initiative die and get through this match because these are not really exciting armies. 20-4, Roman archers again. Well, we don't even have to move with Ivor. Let's do an attack down from this one to there. That's going to be 2 normally, 1 for height. For 2. Does not defend. This is devastating. Let's do an attack down right there. 1, 2 normally, 1 for height. For 1. Rerolling. 1. Defended. And then an attack down there. 1 normally, 2 normally, 1 for height. And nothing. Okay. Order marker number 1. Omnicron Repulsors. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that would be a leaving engagement attack. Dum-dum. Then 2, 3, 4. Okay. Giving up a ranged attack to hopefully get rid of this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An attack up from this one onto him. And we've got 1 normally, 1 for targeting beacon. And that is 1. He's got 1 normally, 1 for height. And does not get the roll, so that's out. Good. Let's do an attack up right there. No targeting beacon because he is adjacent, so just 1 die. Nice roll. Let's get another one right here. Let's see if this one can actually hit a target. And there's 1. 1 normally, 1 for height. Does not defend. Cleaning up. Not bad. Order marker number 2, Roman archers. Now we have the range deficit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first, this guy is going to get an attack down on that one. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is just 1. Defended. This one will get an attack across. For 2. And 1 does not defend. This one will get an attack down right there. 1 normally, 1 for height. Up 2 normally, 1 for height. Doesn't matter. Order marker number 2, Omnicron Repulsors. And we will just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn the tide there. And then we will 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could shoot across the map, but this one will shoot here and targeting beacon. So 1 normally, 1 for targeting beacon. For nothing, good. We'll get an attack down. 1 normally, 1 for height. Well, even if he would have rolled defense dice, he has the jungle tree. But no need to roll defense dice. 1. Come on, little Roman. 1. You did it. This one will attack across. Nothing. Order marker number 3, Roman archers. We will stay engaged here and go 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go there with that one. And 1, 2, 3. We will stop there with that one. Okay. Foist off. Let's get an attack right here. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is going to be 2. Nothing. Let's get an attack across right there. For nothing. And then same level, here to here. 2. Nothing. Order marker number 3, Omnicron Repulsors. I need that targeting beacon. The range doesn't really matter with 1 die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we've got a range of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will shoot at that guy in the water. It is same level because water is a 0 height tile. Well, not same level. It is height on him. So 1 normally, 1 for height. For 2. Now he is adjacent to a jungle tree. I should have shot at this one since I have Ivor. He's got 1 normally, 1 for the tree. But it doesn't even matter. Okay. This one will attack up right there. For 1. Oh boy. This one will attack across for 1. I change a key from C to D. You say to me, it's just a minor thing, yo. 1. And that is none. Okay, well, that is the round. Let's do this. And that is 16 to 12. The Omnicron Repulsors get to go first for once. And we will just 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's get an attack up right here first. For nothing. Let's get an attack down. And that is going to be 1 normally, 1 for targeting beacon, and then 1 for height. That is 1. Defended. And we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get an attack down on Crixus. So 1 normally, 1 for height. And that is none. Okay, order marker number 1, Roman archers. We will go... Down. Okay. Don't even need to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get an attack down right there. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is 1. Defended. Getting attacked down right there. 2 normally, 1 for height. For 1. And does not defend. And we'll get an attack down right there. 2 normally, 1 for height. And that is 2. And none. Omnicron Repulsors are next. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one will get an attack down right there. That's going to be 1 normally, 1 for height, 1 for targeting beacon. For 1. Does not defend. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because of Ivor, he cannot see Crixus. Well, actually, he can see that rippling muscly arm right there. So yes, he is going to get an attack on Crixus. And that is going to be a height attack. For 1, and Crixus has a defense of 3. And does not defend it. He takes a wound. And then this one will also get an attack down on Crixus. And that is 1. Defends it. Well, Crixus, your ball, you're ups. Let's do a movement of 5. Let's get out of this water and low ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will stop there. All right. Omnicron Repulsors. We will go 1, 2, 3, 4. That one will stop there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. First, we will get an attack down on Crixus from height. So 1 normally, 1 for height, 1 for targeting beacon. And that is going to be 3. Crixus has a defense of 3 normally, but he is next to jungle trees. He gets 1. The ability does not stack. He gets 1 extra defense. And he rolls 1, but the max wounds he can receive is 1 because of the shield that he rolled. So now we will get an attack, same level. Nothing, and then an attack. Which one did I move? This or this one? Neither. It was that one. All right. An attack on old Crixus. Actually, we're going to attack. No, go for Crixus. I could possibly kill the Roman. 1 normally, 1 for targeting beacon. And that's 1. Probably should have went for the Roman even though he was on height. And 1 defended. Crixus is going to go, and he will just advance 1 space and get an attack right there. And that is 3. Does not defend with 1. Okay, well, let's go all in on Crixus, huh? He's got to survive. I think he can do it. If not, this is going to be a pretty bad round for them. 4-3, Crixus is first. Nice. Well, he's got a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he will get an attack right there. For 2. And 1 does not defend. Order marker number 1, Omnicron Repulsors. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get an attack up. Nothing. We'll get an attack across. That was dumb. I should have used that guy with targeting beacon. 1. That was really stupid. Alright, and 1. Defended. And an attack across. That was rookie move. Surrounding him for no reason. 1. And does not defend it. 1. Receives 1 wound. Okay, well, Crixus now with targets and one of them against height. I don't know why I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll attack down. And that is going to be 2. One does not defend. Omnicron Repulsors, we will get an attack across with targeting beacon. It is an attack up, so maybe that was why I did not do it. 1. He's got 3 normally, 1 for height. Nothing. Okay, can he withstand another attack here? Same level. 1. He's dead. Crixus is out. Interesting. Well, that's no good for Crixus. And now this one will attack down on that Roman. 1 normally, 1 for height. Nothing. Order marker number 3 was on Crixus. Omnicrons are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get an attack down, and that's with targeting beacon. 1 normally, 1 for height, 1 for targeting beacon. 2, he can't defend. He's only got 1 defense. Let's do... You can't see anything. Well, you can see that Roman off to the left by the coffee cup. Okay, you'll get an attack down. No, you moved. You attacked down. You'll attack down. 1 normally, 1 for height. And that's going to be 1. Defended. And that is the round. Alright, it is time to get the D20s and roll for initiative again. Out. Doesn't count. 18 to 5. It was 19, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do Roman archers. Well... 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll stop that one there. And it's going to be an attack up and down on him either way. So 1, 2. Oh, he was here. 1, 2. I don't want to give him targeting beacon. Okay. Let's get an attack up on the one on Ivor. For nothing. Let's get an attack down. 2 normally, 1 for height. For nothing! Oh. Omnicron Repulsors. Somehow still alive. 1, 2. This one will go here. Let's get an attack down with targeting beacon and height. For nothing. Let's get an attack across. For 1. Defended, and we'll get an attack down. 1 normally, 1 for height. For 1. Now he does get jungle tree defense. 1 normally, 1 for the tree. Order marker number 2, Roman archer, and he is going to get an attack right across. For 1. And none. Order marker number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get an attack down, and with targeting beacon. That is going to be 3. He can't defend, even with the jungle tree defense, which I didn't roll for him last time, but he didn't need it because he defended it, so I forgot it. But he's gonzo. And with that, Jandar gets a win Einar gets a loss, and the predicted Roman Archer Season 2 champions have fallen off of the runnings. We've got these here. We're coming down to the end of it now. I think there's 7 more matches before the semifinals, and then, this is the semifinals, then the finals, then the final. So we're getting close to Season 2's ending, and this is where we currently sit.